Wycombe's result has just reiterated and validated my point as to why I didn't think we would need to win every single game. Funny that, isn't it? Apologies that the video is late. I did get to see the game, or at least bits of it, for the most of it, and then I had to go to work afterwards. It's like literally straight afterwards, so obviously I had to wait a little bit longer for a video, but from what I could remember of the game, I mean, look, it wasn't the best of games, to be honest, but at the same time, I did think when you consider Plymouth had won their last 6 games at home and hadn't conceded in any of those games, and one of them was a victory against Oxford, I'm content with that point. Not overjoyed, but I'm content with it. It could have been a lot worse. And for me, I stood by it. That game was a must-not-lose game going into it. And we've come away with a point. And bearing in mind, I know Wycombe scored late on, but you know, you got to remember, for me, I saw that as a bonus because I actually thought they'd beat Wimbledon. Wycombe really should be if they want to be in the top 6. And when you look at it now, 7 points from our last 3 games guarantees a playoff spot. And that's if Wycombe beat Sheffield Wednesday on Saturday. That's on the way, Wednesday on Saturday. Sheffield Wednesday play tomorrow night against Crewe, which you would imagine would be very, very surprised if they didn't win that, considering Crewe were already relegated and considering Crewe have been really awful this season. But Saturday is obviously the big one, where Wycombe play Sheffield Wednesday and then Plymouth have to go to Wigan as well. So it's still well within our hands. From what I can remember of the game, I thought that in patches, I thought we looked the better side. I think we looked very solid, very organised, and I can't remember many clear-cut chances Plymouth had, but again, there was bits of the game where my stream wouldn't work, so, you know, take of that what you will, so maybe I just happened to miss them. But from what I did see, I thought we looked compact, we looked solid, we looked competitive, and yeah, I'm fairly content with that, as I said. Again, it's funny, because since I did the predictor thing after the Wigan game, apart from Lincoln and Oxford, where I had us down to beat Lincoln and draw with Oxford, that aside, those 2 games aside, I've got every single result spot on. As I said, we'd draw against Plymouth. I didn't think we would have enough to go there and win. But at the end of the day, it's another clean sheet, and it keeps the unbeaten run going. Hopefully, that'll be put to the test, obviously, in the last 3 games, but we're still capable of going into the playoffs on an unbeaten run. If we can do that, that would be really helpful. You know, there's not much more to say on it, really. I think it's an okay point, and let's make it a good point on Saturday against Cambridge. Now, Cambridge won't be an easy game because they beat Wigan at the weekend, and I watched them, and Cambridge were actually very good, very direct, very quick, very effective. So it's going to be a tough game, but it's one that we should still be winning, in my opinion, if we want to be in the playoffs at the end of the season. But it's still within our hands. Sorry, I'm not really talking much about the game, but there wasn't as much to talk about, so we'll wait and see there. But anyway, I will love you and leave you there as always, guys. Trying to get to 4,000 subscribers, as I keep saying in every video, so like, comment and subscribe if you wish to. But the main important thing is stay safe. So take care, you all, and see you later.